back to BT. We all know what we're supposed to eat. The challenge, though, is actually doing it when life gets so busy, Tina. So joining us this morning is embodiment coach and founder of the Shed Method, Leah Van Dolder, back with us. So it's just a few simple ingredients and smart shortcuts that you create a nourishing meal in minutes, Leah.
In minutes, Tim.
Good to see
yes,
you.
we're going to have a lot of fun today.
Yay.
Nice to see you too.
All right, meals in minutes, that's my jam. So why is it so hard? We know, we're smart people, we know what to eat. Why is it so hard to make healthy meals every day?
Time is tight, and we love pressing the easy button.
I don't know. It's never
tell
been
me.
for me.
This looks really appealing. I'm craving all
Convince
this,
me.
so
Okay.
yes, I'm sold.
What are we
Good.
putting together?
Okay, we're going to put together a Mediterranean bean salad.
Lovely.
And so 1 cup of each of these
Okay.
in the bowl.
All
Very
right.
simple ingredients. These are
So we've got edamame.
edamame.
Did I say that right?
Yes,
That's a tough
you
one.
did.
Say that 10 times fast, Tim.
Edamame.
Yes, we've got some
Edamame.
edamame and some green onions.
Lovely. Those are growing in my neighbor's garden right now that I'm going
Amazing.
to steal a little bit when I get home.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, there we go.
John, I hope you
Celery.
don't mind. Thank you.
Some celery
Okay,
for
gonna do a
some
little
extra
extra.
crunch.
There we go.
Awesome. And fiber, which helps with feeling fuller longer
Right.
and helps with healthy bowel routine and all that good
Right.
stuff.
I think people dismiss fiber. Like, fiber should be top of the mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Protein and fiber.
Okay.
That's the killer combo.
Okay.
The killer in there.
So, did you say 1/4 cup?
1/4 cup.
Okay, so I will just
Yeah.
make it. Let's see
That's
how fast
great.
we can do
Let's
this.
see
So
how fast we
1/4
can do
cup
this.
of
Yeah.
extra virgin olive oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But these are things that you have in the pantry.
100%.
So true.
Yeah.
Red wine vinegar.
Yeah. 3 tablespoons
3
of that.
of these.
Yeah.
Ooh. And you
For that
didn't even
citrus.
add any salt or pepper.
No.
And like, that's really smart because
Yeah.
sometimes we overdo it with the salt, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina, do you want to put chicken or shrimp in?
Let's do chicken. I
chicken?
love a good rotisserie
Right.
chicken,
Okay.
and it's just so easy, as you mentioned.
There you go.
Setting all of this up and then plating
Yes.
it and then adding the chicken.
Yes, that's what we're doing. That's
Okay.
what we're doing. So get on over.
apologize.
All right,
So mix all that up.
now,
There we go.
Leah, if you were a vegetarian, I guess this could just be the final product
Yeah.
with the spinach.
Yeah, I would put a little bit more edamame beans
Okay.
in there just to get some more protein.
Okay.
Put a VP,
This looks
textured
delicious.
vegetable
Let's serve
love
this. Let's
this.
serve this baby
Let's-
up.
Full cup on
You know
there.
what, Leah?
Wonderful.
You have made it very easy to eat healthy. This was very quick and very easy, and it's pretty.
Yay.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it looks appetizing, right? It's colorful. I love it.
Just
Speaking up in class feels scarier than a pop quiz or anything, but finding your voice is a skill that can be learned. Vocal empowerment coach Jan Gamble is back here with some fun, practical ways to help kids build confidence, express themselves, and speak up with courage, one conversation at a time, because we know Jam always does. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. So I understand you are helping kids find their superpower through their voice. How did you come up with this passion project?
Well, I was that kid.
Okay.
You know, that kid, you write these comments on the report card.
That's right.
Talks too much, needs to listen more and talk less. We never tell a child that they're too athletic or too artistic. But
How do you think social media has played a role? Because I know as a teacher, like I've been teaching long enough to have seen, you know, when I first started teaching, no one had a phone.
Yeah.
Then they all had phones, and then everything changed. So
Yes.
how do you feel that impacted
Yeah.
kids and their development with their communication skills?
yeah, I know. I taught for 15 years and I've seen it all.
So how can we help? So as a teacher, I'm sure I'm going to take away some of these tips, but our parents, grandparents out there watching,
Yeah.
what are some tips?
Well, think about what you needed as a child. Like whatever word just catches your eye, hold on to it and use it.
What's the first word that comes into your mind?
You know what? The word that came into my mind actually was calm. Because, you know, sometimes kids come to school feeling very anxious, bringing in issues and problems from home, from social media, things like that, and to just take a breath. And so I was coming in here today feeling a little anxious.
Or the word
too.
ready.
Okay,
I feel
I love that.
ready. I
Yeah.
just feel ready.
When we talk about communication, there's many different types of communication: verbal communication,
Yeah.
written communication.
Yeah.
So you tackle it all?
Well, going back to your earlier question, how has communication changed? We have communication devices as well.
You hit on some really great points about like not responding right away
Yes.
and not being reactive, and I
Yeah.
think that's so important. And that in itself is a communication skill.
Absolutely.
When
it
to
is.
not talk.
Absolutely, it is. Yeah, and giving time. Time speaking out in real time.
I can say that you have found your voice doing the show this morning.
Oh,
because
yes,
say
you
you're
have.
anxious,
Oh, thank you.
But you bring calm to all of us.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Well, you guys set the tone
Absolutely.
already,
It's
so
Crystal.
thank you.
Bravo, Tina.
BT viewer and guest co-host this morning, Tina, just doesn't teach drama and English in high school. She teaches yoga. And she's going to teach us today. So we're going to learn a lesson. We're turning things over to you as the expert yourself here, Tina.
Now let's go back to the origin story of how yoga came into your life. How did it all start for you?
Well, to be honest, I was interested in yoga at first for the physicality of it. Like I really like to run and do aerobics and play sports. And so I was interested in yoga from the muscle building standpoint. But then when I started really doing yoga, I really started to enjoy the mindfulness and the meditation that came along with it. I wasn't really expecting that. I didn't think I would enjoy that part, but I do.
Yeah, whenever I do yoga too, that's a big part of yoga.
Absolutely.
But there's that just rooted in you from your teaching background?
You know, perhaps. It was always something that I thought I would do when I retired, to become a yoga teacher. And then a friend of mine encouraged me to take my yoga teacher training earlier. And I'm so glad I did, because I was able to bring this to my school. So I do teach a class like this in school. We call it Health and Vitality, and it's not just yoga, but yoga is a part of it. And we just talk about different forms of wellness, because not every student loves phys ed. And they don't like playing dodgeball and basketball and running the track. And so this is just another way to stay healthy. Because I love the physicality of yoga, I do prefer a faster flow, like a power yoga. And so you see these faster paced sequences. When you go to a yoga studio and it says vinyasa, that's generally what they mean, like a faster flow.
We have any goats coming in this?
I've done goat yoga. It's so much fun, but there are no goats. Dogs was enough for today.
Yeah.
In a power or a sculpt class, ooh, I love this. This is very zen.
Trippy.
Okay, so mountain pose. We're just at the top of our mat, and we are literally standing strong and firm like a mountain. Here's the thing, though. We're not just standing. We're standing with purpose. Our feet are grounded in the mat. Our shoulders are back. Our head is high. Take a breath. Exhale through your mouth or your nose, whatever feels more comfortable. Okay, so this is just kind of setting the tone for our practice. Now, because this is a power practice, we've got weights in front of us.
Oh, I see that.
Okay, so I teach at a studio in Aurelia called Align, and it has all sorts of classes, but my specialty is this yoga sculpt, where we do traditional yoga poses and we add resistance and repetition.
Love it.
Okay, so let's come down into it. We're in our mountain pose. So we're gonna sink down into a chair. And so typically in a chair, you're in like a crouch position. Your arms can be up in the air or your arms can be in a prayer. So now, just for fun, to see what yoga sculpt feels like, we're gonna pick up this weight. And generally you might have two, but we only have one here. So you can hold it in both hands and then extend it out in front of you. So notice how that's, you know,
you do it.
I know. And so we're gonna lift back up into mountain, and then we're gonna sink back down into chair. So this is part of our practice here. And so now we're getting some sculpting, we're getting some muscle building, but we're also, you know, being mindful of our breath. Inhale as we go down and exhale as we come up. So this is just one move where we're taking something from yoga, like a chair, and bringing it up a level.
Is that?
And the slow movements really hit.
The slow movements really hit. So we're gonna do one more move, or maybe a couple, depending on time. So ground your right foot here and step your left foot back. So this is in yoga called a crescent lunge. It's just a high lunge. So some things we can do with this weight in our hand now while we're holding this high lunge is just do a little shoulder lift and a down, and a shoulder lift and down. And so then we would switch sides. So, and now lean your body forward and bring the weight down. And now we're in what's called a runner's lunge. And now we're gonna use this weight and just pull the elbow back.
Okay, yeah.
So now we're getting a little bit of like some work on our shoulders and back. We have various weights. So this is a 5-pound. We have 3s, we have 8s. And I always say, you do not even need to use weights. Because let's say we were just doing that move that we just did, and we weren't holding a weight, like you're still really feeling it, right? So weights are always optional, and everyone just works at their own pace.
Yeah.
After we sculpt for about 40 minutes, we do a nice cool down, some nice stretches. By the way, the studio that I teach in is a hot studio.
Oh, is it?
So not only are we, like I'm already getting a little sweat on.
These lights get a little bit hot here too.
That's true.
Okay, let's take a break. You want to do something to break?
Sure, we'll come back to our chair pose, okay? So ready, we'll come back to our chair and we'll see how long we can hold this chair. Can we hold it through the whole commercial break?
Oh my goodness.
We'll see. We'll be back with guest host Tina after that.
We're gonna come back like this.